Okay, guys. As you can tell, we are back in Snowrunner tonight. I love that horn. Okay. As you can tell, we're back in Snowrunner tonight. I have been up since 4 o'clock this morning. My mom, thought there were some issues with our network. So I have literally been combing through every part of our network to double check to make sure there is nothing in no way for anyone to get into it. Oops. We brought the P16 back over from Drummond. As you can see, we have a few tasks here left on this map. Ah, look, my favorite vampire. Hello, Mr. Stu and Miss Ebony. Very happy to see you. Hope you are doing well, sir. But yeah, so we're back over here. Brought my P16 back. I brought back every truck except for, I think I left the CK 1500. It's still sitting over in Drummond, and I gotta have a scout over there somewhere. So anyway, I'm doing pretty good, Mr. Stu. I was just explaining earlier. Hello, Miss Bunny. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're enjoying the lovely state of Kentucky. I was just explaining just a minute ago, or just saying that I've had to go through my entire network today because my mom felt that it wasn't secure. So I had to go in. I changed passwords to the router and a few other things and locked it down even harder than I had it locked down before. So yeah, it's been a great day. I just finished up. Well, I'm not completely finished yet. But yeah, Mr. Stu, I completely understand that. I literally can go to sleep and wake up and I've heard something. I'm still not sure how that works yet. I'm just going with the old man injury thing. So, I love this P16 because it can go through here without much of an issue. And there's no rocks down through here, so it's great. Anyway, we brought it back over here because we have a few little things that we need to do. We got some log hauling we've got to do. We've got this drowned truck that I'm going to go up here and grab real quick. We have a delivery that we need to do, and we're going to need a crane for that with a with a flatbed or either sideboard trailer or truck. I guess we could get a trailer too. Come on, big truck. Yeah, yep. I know exactly what you're saying, Mr. Steve. I've literally woken up. Now, mind you, I went to bed. Everything was fine. Woke up and my back was killing me. I don't even know how that happens. I was laying down, went to sleep, woke up, my back's killing me. It's like, wait, what? Can someone please explain this one to me because it's just mind-boggling. I went to sleep and now I wake up and my back's hurting. Weird. Yes, I am back to slinging mud. Oh, look, I like mud. Mud's kind of fun sometimes. Okay, so I'm gonna have to turn this thing around. Take 40 yards or so. Because I want to get backed up in there. I don't want to go in that really deep part there. And I don't want to hit the... Whoop, whoop, whoop. Nope, don't hit up. I don't want to hit these tree stumpy things over here. I think we should be okay. We're going to have to dodge this stump. Okay, we did not do a good job of dodging the stump on that one. Let's see. Maybe... We're just kind of flattening it out through here, yeah. That's what we're... Yep, sure. That's not exactly the way I wanted it to happen. Okay, if we can get close enough... Just... slap a winch on that bad boy. Let's go, little truck. We're just gonna pull this Kodiak out of here. I really do love this truck because look at it. It just snatches onto it. Well, are we gonna break it? Back up a little bit. See if we can bump it over to the side. You don't want to go that way. Well, you're gonna go that way whether you like it or not. Come on. Get right there. You come on. You can do. Come on. You can get over here. Thank you. Okay. I mean, the just pure amount of ease that this thing pulls this other truck out with is just amazing. It's like, I don't know, it's kind of like a baby Avonhorn. That's what I feel like. It's kind of like a baby Avonhorn. And I don't even have the engine on the winch truck. I don't know, I don't even know if I can turn the engine in on the winch truck. I probably should try that in a minute. Alright, let's drag this bad boy on. At least the Kodiak's got a little bit of raised up so it doesn't really drag on it. There we go. All right. So this one's kind of easy. Well, at least this one makes it easy. I think on the last one, like on my other save that I played through, I think I came over here with the Fleet Star after I'd upgraded it to mud tires and dragged it out. Like I did everything else until I got to a level that I could get mud tires for it and dragged it out. But I was like, you know what? We have the P16. Yeah, let's just drag it over there. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yep, she's fine. I have to go and get something. What do I have to do? I know we have to haul long logs because I did it with you guys, Mr. Stu and Miss Dust Bunny. I did it with you guys. We have to do long laws, 3 loads of long laws, some mediums. I don't know if we have to do shorts. I also have to go and get the the drill, the drill thingy to take to the drill site thing. That sounds sort of right, I think. Yeah, I gotta go do that. And I need to put, because I gotta go get a trailer. So that means I'm going to have to go and get a high saddle put on here, I think. I think it's a high saddle. Because there's a missing trailer, and I gotta go get the missing trailer. Or the oil trailer, or something like that. I'll bring up the, that'd be fine. Be good. I could use some help on the, on some of the other ones that I'm doing. Because I have to do, I mean, the laws will take me a little bit. But at least I've got the P16 to do them with. Because even on my other save, I haven't done the laws on this yet. So, like on Black River, I haven't done the laws on Black River yet. Even though I've got my everything kind of set up to do it, I haven't actually done them yet. So, I would like to get those done. And I'm pretty sure we have laws to do on Smithville Dam. Pretty sure we got laws to do there. And some other stuff. I don't know. I haven't fully completed Smithville. Boom. Done. Look at that gorgeous hunk of metal. All right. I think what we'll do is I think we'll recover back to. That's the wrong one. We'll recover back to the garage. Alright, we're going to have to customize this bad boy. Whoa, nope, yep, that one. Let's see. What have we got color-wise? Ooh, I kind of like that. Nope. I like that. I like it. Doesn't, it kind of goes with the green. That green motor in there kind of looks like a Detroit diesel. Hmm. What do you think, Mr. Stu? Looks like a Detroit diesel. Okay, we're going to take that one. What else we got for this? Front bumper. Reinforced. I kind of like the reinforced a little bit better because, yeah, it doesn't have that bar sticking down at the bottom. That would be nice. That would be really nice. Hinged, not too sure about that one. So we're going to put that one on. External horn. Quad horns. Hello, buddy. I like the quad horns. Yes, sir. Exhaust. What's currently on it? Oh, it's that one. Flat capped. I like the flat cap. Wedge cap. I ain't never. Literally, I ain't never. I, I ain't never seen an exhaust look like that. I've seen an intake look like that, but I ain't never seen an exhaust look like that. What does the rims look like? Oh, well, we just get the rims. We can't, what, we can't change the color of the rims? What? Well, that's rude. Oh, I didn't realize we had these. Yeah, I like this one. Like I like I really like that heavy duty bumper. That's the one I plan on getting. I gotta get to 16 for that. The reinforcement's nice. That one, it just tends to catch on stuff. That's the only thing I don't like about that one. It just tends to catch on stuff. What else have we got? Okay, let's look at this. Oh, we got a bigger motor. What? We got a bigger motor? I like it, Mr. Stu. I like it. We're going to name this one Munster 2. That's what we're going to do. We're going to name it Munster 2. Or I guess we could call it Adams. Eh. Okay, so that one gives us a boost. Fuel consumption is still good. You know what? We're going to take that. Well, I don't have any other wheels for it. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't have any other wheels for it. Yeah. So, frame add-ons. This is what we need. We're gonna need that. We're gonna need that. Fortunately, I don't have to buy that. Because there is a thing that we have to do, the missing oil tanker. And that missing oil tanker is it's up here somewhere. There it is, right there. And I'm pretty sure that missing oil tanker needs a high saddle. I'm pretty sure it needs a high saddle. I think. We're about to go find out. But first we're gonna look at time. You know what? Grizzly Adams. That's it, the Grizzly Adams truck. All right, let's leave the garage. Grizzly Adams. Grizzly Adams is out and about today. Yeah, this one's going to do some work on this one. It's going to do some work. Okay, so we need to go get the fuel carrier? Lever to oil tank parking. What? I am so confused. What is this talking about? So it's this one. And it's going there. Yes. Okay. So let's mark, let's see. We can go here, 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 there, and out through yonder to get the oil tanker. Alright, let's go get it. We got 80 gallons of fuel. We should be good to go get the oil tanker. And then we have a trailer that we have to go get up on the north side of the map. And we can drag that back to, I think we drag that one back. Is it bumper pull? Well, that's fine. I can pull it with a bumper. I got a little hooky thing right there. There is a high saddle. I need a high saddle or something. I can't remember what it is. I think it might be. I think it might be for the tanker that's sitting at the fuel station. Wait, I gotta go that way. Oh, this is gonna be fun. There's rocks up here. That camp sign didn't need to be there anyway. That tree didn't need to be there anyway. Alright, up the hill. Come on. Get up the hill. You can do this. You can. I have faith in you. What are you doing? Get up the hill, Blue Dragon. Come on, you can do it. I got faith in you. That's it. Up you go. Ignore the rocks. There's no rocks. Yeah, yep, yep. Okay, cool. I knew there was a reason I needed a high saddle. I just couldn't remember what it was. Because there's one, there's a I think there's a trailer that goes to the factory, and I think there's a trailer that comes back from the factory and goes to somewhere. I can't remember. And it's a high saddle as well, if I remember correctly. I just got to get up there to check on it. Because I still haven't done that yet. Why are you, like, come on. I'm just gonna say something right now. This thing drives like an old Mac. I'm surprised there's not camelback suspension under here or something. Look, seriously. I mean, it's actually set up almost like an independent suspension system under the tandems, but it definitely does not drive like that. Interesting. It should have more flex in the back. Anyway, it's fine. Perfectly fine. I like bumper pull trailers. Some of them. Some of them are a pain. Like, really, seriously a pain. I guess that means I actually need to run up to the factory before I grab this. Okay. So, okay. Instead of going and picking up this trailer, there is a um, we'll go out through here. It's and this thing just boogity boogity right on across. Okay, so that is a bumper pull trailer. Alright, while we're on solid ground, let's have a quick look. So up here, I think this is the factory up here. That's local entertainment. How do I pick up the task? Wait, is that in here? Pipe dream. Oh, to the drilling operation, start by getting some fuel and construction materials. So they need, this says it needs that. So we can place is vital to drilling operations. Okay, so we can accept that. Heavy fuel tractor semi-trailer. Okay, so that means that we can grab that once we get back down there, drag it back up here, and then we'll have to go and grab, what can we get here? Metal beams and bricks. So we'll have to come back down here and grab those. Okay, we can, I mean, we can do that. It's not far from the garage, so I can grab a, I grab the white Western Star or something and go up and grab those because it needs 2 and 1. We can do that with a trailer. I think there's actually a trailer sitting right there. It is. There we go. So I'll just grab the white Western Star, come back up there, grab that. We'll get the beams and the bricks, and then we can run that straight back up to here. Sweet. Okay. That's cool. I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. It'd been better having the road go this way, like through there. All the twists and turns. No, it's wrong. See? It's better to go straight. Okay, this could be a minor issue. No, okay. P16 is like, nah, I'm good. Wait, what am I doing? I need to go get the tanker. That's cool. I just realized that I got what I needed to get. Okay, so I've got to deliver to the factory the heavy fuel tanker. So what I need to do is I need to go back in there and I need to put, no, that's the wrong one. That one. That's the one I need. And now we need to go get that tanker over here. You see how they're making too many, turns. When you're going through the mud, the last thing you want to do is make a lot of turns. That just tears the ground up even more and sinks you further. Alright, so we are going to get that trailer out of there. And I think we're going to back up right through there. I think it'll work. Wait, let's go ahead and put it in the low reverse. Alright, let's back up here. Well, that's kind of deep. Interesting. It's trying to be rude now. Alright. Oops. Nope. Wrong way. Stop. Now let's attach that trailer. We'll go ahead and do some refueling. He does pretty dang good now. I ain't gonna lie about that. Let's drag this out. Greasy Adams is making some headway here. Oh. Oh. Alright, we'll drop her in the loop. Yeah, just push that little tree out the way. Keep going. That's it. You got this. Apparently this fuel trailer is what's being unhappy. The truck's being happy. The fuel trailer's not being happy. We'll dodge her in. Oh, yep, we crushed that little tree. Crushed that little tree. Little tree, let me in. Whoop, nope, that's the wrong one. We gotta, yeah, just put on that. That's it. Pull that big boy up out of there. Now let's get moving. so we're going back. Yeah, yeah. It needs to just get with the program, but apparently it doesn't like getting with the program or something. I don't know. But whether it likes it or not, it's going back. Whether it likes it or not, it's got to go. Okay, so hang on a minute. I got to check um, directions here. So I think we can sneak through there if we need to. I don't see the point in going here and then back there and then there and there and there. So what we'll do is we'll go here. Whoop, nope, that was the wrong one. We will go here, here, and then over here. Well, thank you. I'm trying. All right. Keep her straight, steady, and rock and roll. Yeah. She does pretty good though. Apparently when you bump your clutch like that, it drops it a gear or two, which is nice. Alright, so we're gonna have to go up this way. Won't you stay in third now? She pulling this little goat trail like it ain't even here. Good old Grizzly Adams making it happen. Uh-oh. Grizzly Adams have done seen some rocks on. Grizzly like, don't know about all this. Don't like them rocks. Hey, Mama Bear, how you doing, sweetheart? How's life treating you today? As you can see, we got the big old Grizzly Adams truck out. Monster 2, I guess, or something along those lines. And we just dragging us a fuel trailer around like, you know, we ain't got nothing better to do. How's your weekend been? Alright. Get this on over here to the fuel station. And then we'll try not to hit the bridge. Oh, it's been a pretty good day overall. I mean, I woke up. I'm still walking around on the surface. I had a few little things that kind of held me up and didn't let me get on until late tonight. But yeah, doing pretty good otherwise. Alright. So we can get on over here, get us more fuel. We'll latch onto that heavy trailer there. Where are we going to take this to? I think it goes right there. There we go. Got that done. Alright, so we're not going to do that one yet. Well, I tend to like waking up above ground. I don't know. I mean, the alternative doesn't sound like much fun. Are you gonna hook up? What is going on here? Oh, wait. Hang on a minute. No. Oh, I can attach. Can I? No. Wow. I mean, that actually shoot fluid out of the trailer. It racketed it so hard. Wow. All right. Let's go into here. And I need to take, what is it? No, it's not that one. It's that one. So we're going to take the heavy fuel trailer up there. Wait, I gotta figure out which way I'm gonna go with this. So I pulled from there and then we came across here. So I think we'll go here. And then we'll run down to here. And then we'll run there, 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 and finally into yonder. Okay, Mr. Sue, welcome back, brother. I need some go-go juice, though. Hang on a minute. I'm literally attached to a trailer with go-go juice. And a lot of it. Okay. I was about to pull into the gas station to get fuel, and I'm sitting there hooked up to a huge fuel trailer. Yeah. Alright. And they gave me a 3-axle trailer, folks. 3-axle trailer. I honestly don't think I have ever seen a trailer, fuel trailer, that looks like that. I have seen a milk trailer that looks similar to this. It looks more like a fuel / maintenance trailer of some type. I don't know. Whoop, don't hit that. We're attempting not to hit anything on this trip as best as possible. Okay. And you gotta kind of swing fairly wide with this puppy. Otherwise, it has a tendency to want to hit stuff. Well, the back end of the trailer does anyway. We can climb over that. Nope. Well, we busted that one. Oopsies. Well, at least it didn't break a tire. That's a bonus. Yep. So we can't go off that. That would be a bad idea. That would probably bust more than a tire. Damage the suspension a little bit too. Oh look, we have a goat trail. It's fine. Let's put it in low. Let the engine and the transmission hold it back from falling off the hill. That would be good. We'll pop it back into there. There we go. Let's try not to hit any of the trees. Oh, this is going to be tight right here. I think we're going to run over a tree, folks. Maybe even 2. What? Seriously? Wait. Yeah, I can't fit through there. Yeah, we're going to be dragging it across the tree, I reckon. That's not too bad. Alright, let's get up here a little bit. Turn it, turn it, turn it, turn it. Wait, what? What are you doing? Are you kidding me? That little tree stopped you? Come on, Grizzly Adams. Hit that tree like you mean it. That's what I'm talking about. Hit the tree like you mean it. Wait, where am I going? Oh. Alright. Let's get on over here on the asphalt. Try not to flip the trailer over. That would probably be a bad idea. Alright. Oh, fantastic, Mr. Stu. Glad to hear that, sir. Alright. Well, Grizzly Adams seems to be doing a trick for this fuel trailer. Although, he doesn't like making some of these turns. Which is really kind of strange because if you know anything about trucks, if you look at the way that the fuel trailer is set up, this fuel trailer is supposed to have 1,200 and hang on a second. This fuel trailer has 1,321 fuel in it. Well, it did. Now, if you look at the way it's set up, if you see that, that is that double wheels? That is double wheels under the back. Most of the weight should be transferred from that front wheel set forward. All the weight that's in there should be sitting right square on that high saddle. And then everything behind it should be resting on the 3 axles. So I'm finding it kind of amusing that the front end on the truck seems to be a little light at times. It shouldn't be light at all. Really wish I could get this zoom to zoom out a little bit more. It'd be nice if I could see the end of my trailer. Get a general idea of what it's doing back there. Mr. Stu, do you know if they've got any quality of life mods that allows you to zoom out a little bit further? Well, there is that. I mean, you could be doing that. That would be boring. Although, technically, I mean, if you brought your, if you had a laptop, you could have brought some games with you. Yeah. That would have been fun, right? Okay, let's take this into here. Okay. I don't know what that is. I mean, for the most part, I don't mind the camera. It's just, it'd be really, really nice if, you could set it up to where you could see the entirety of your trailer. I mean, I guess technically, if I really wanted to, I could, Alright, so we're going to back this bad boy. If we can do it right. You know what? I think we're going to put it. Well, there's one good thing about a laptop. It's portable and you're able to take it places. Although sometimes even when you are able to take it places, it's not the greatest in the world because sometimes they don't have the best internet. So that kind of sucks. So we're going to put this tanker right here. That's what I think we'll do. Now what we need to do from here, first off, we're going to kill the engine on this bad boy. I think we're going to leave this here hooked up, because I do know that we're supposed to take here. Supposed to deliver it to there. That's the factory. Right? Deliver to factory. Yes. So now we need 2 bricks and 1 metal beam. Oh. Oh. Okay, I didn't realize you could do that. Yeah, I'm actually running a laptop as well, Mama Bear. Like I'm literally running a laptop playing this game. Okay, so think what we're gonna do. Just gonna go back here, and we're gonna go to. Whoop, no, we're gonna go there, and we're gonna go in there, and then we are. I don't know. Should we get this one? This one. Let's customize. Let's have a quick look. See. We can put a loading crane on, and then we can put a flatbed on. And we can still attach a trailer with the flatbed on. Apparently we can fit a trailer with that on as well. Can we? I guess we can. I mean, it says we can. It's got a little hookup. It's got a hookup right there. Well, then we're going to take this one. First we'll go to global. No, I didn't want global. I wanted local map. And we'll set the time. Garage. Yeah, it says it's got a hookup right there. We're about to test that theory out. Let's see if it'll hook up to this. I don't know, the drawbars on these trailers are fairly short. Conflict upon attachment. So it says it can't do it, basically. That's rude. Alright, guess we're getting a fleet star. Alright, so the fleet star, let's customize, make sure we've got wheels. We're going to sell those for sure. Alright, so we got to get to level 8 before we can unlock the off-road. Cool. I can't really... That sounds pretty cool, Mr. Stu, but I can't really do that with my laptop. I've currently got a fan system sitting underneath the laptop and another fan kind of blowing across it just to make sure it stays cool. There are certain games that will absolutely start baking. I mean, like you touch around the graphics card and that son of a gun is warm. All right, I think we can do this in this one. Okay. Now this one I know for a fact will. It's weird because it just told me that. I want y'all to look. See, you see this? We can back up to this bad boy right here. Okay, maybe not quite. Move this a little bit over. We can back this and up. Stop. Go up. Boom. Attached. No problems whatsoever. But according to them, we have problems with the other one. So, sure. Okay. Whatever. Alright, so we're going to boogity boogity up to... Okay, I can't go... I can't go that way. Maybe I can. Hang on just a second. Let's look at this for a second. I can dodge all that and drop down there. Then I have to go through there to get to there. Wait. I've got to go here anyway. So yeah, I'm going to have to pop up this way. So we'll pop up to there, 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 and then down here. Alright, let's go. This bad boy in all-wheel drive and rock on. I chat on my phone most of the time when I'm watching videos. Like if you guys are streaming, I'll watch it on my phone and chat there because sometimes I'm not always near my computer. So it's easier for me to drag you guys around with me as I'm running around the house doing stuff than it is for me to just sit down at the computer and watch on YouTube. So yeah, I've just found it because it's mobile, makes things a little bit easier. I still have fat thumbs, so sometimes it takes me a little while to get a message up because I have fat thumbs. Come on, boogie boogie. I think we're going to call this one Froggy. Maybe we should call it Frogger. It seems to bounce everywhere. Sorry, it just reminded me of that saying back in, like, I mean, this is going back a lot of years. I'm not going to show my age, but it was like, if you're feeling froggy, jump. This one seems to jump, especially on the front end, froggy. Oh, well, there went a tire and some, a little bit of spring suspension there. Sweet. I don't think I blew the tire. It just damaged it. Okay, cool. Well, you know, I have been called a caveman. Well, I guess technically not a caveman. I've been called Neanderthal before, though. I guess that's technically the same thing. Alright, so we should, yep, we should have an empty, yep, empty sideboard trailer here. Fantastic. And then we'll load. You know what would be really cool? Is if they could tell me weights. Because I'd love to know what the weight of the steel beams are in relation to the bricks. I'm going to bet. Now, in real life, I wouldn't have to. Well, I wouldn't have to guess that the steel beams. I don't know. The bricks might outweigh the steel beams on this one, but the steel beams take up more space, or just as much space as the bricks. So I would have to look at And depending on the beams themselves, they may weigh more than the bricks. So it's really difficult to choose where I'm going to put what. I guess. Okay, so metal beams are there. I think we'll put the metal beams in the back. And then we will put the bricks there. Okay. That kind of scares me. I honestly don't think extensions will work. Just gonna say, you know, because I think those pulled off. I think they're expensive too. I don't know that for a fact. I've only met one person that kind of did extensions, and they were telling me they were expensive. So I don't know. And I mean, we didn't get into the conversation about hair pulling in that regard. So yeah, I don't know. Why does it feel like this thing is not going very well? Put it in high and see how that works. Your hair looks like a... Oh, damn. Okay. It's had me choking over here, Stu. Okay, which way do I need to go? If I go that way, it's going to take me onto a cliff. No. Okay, I have to go this way. See if we can find a way to get across there, up to there, 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 and there. Okay, here comes the fun part. Sort of. Let's see. Is there any way we can sneak through here somehow? Let's see. I don't know. Maybe if we swing wide enough, we can get us a swing going right through there. This looks like a trap. Really, really does. Kind of scared of going across here, but we're doing it. I'm actually surprised we didn't sink down to our necks in that one. We are going to keep going this way. And we'll go ahead and go across here. What are you doing back there, Mr. Trader? Kind of getting squirrely. What's going on? You're getting squirrely back there in the back. You're not allowed to do that. Well, man, technically you are, but it makes me nervous when you do, so yeah, let's not do that. Well, I can tell you now, that whoever decided to put this together has never, no, it was funny, Mr. Steele. I'm just going to be honest with you. It was hilarious. Has never hauled steel beams, because I can guarantee you they don't sound like that. If you got those suckers strapped down right, they ain't moving. And there's usually something in between them to keep them from bumping because you do not want them to bump, especially if it's aluminum. Steel, like aluminum type beams or even steel type beams, there would actually be some type of protection in between them. So, or they're in such a tight pack that they never make that sound. I've hauled a lot of steel beams. They don't never sound like that. Just saying. Now, if you got loose ones, even then, like if you're hauling steel pipe, like if you're hauling steel pipe, then even when you're hauling loose steel pipe, there's actually separation between them because you don't want them touching, especially the ones that threaded steel pipe. So if you're taking it to a drill site or something, you can't allow those things to touch, and you don't want anything to hit the ends of them, like if it's going to a pipeline or something, because even if they're not threaded, the ends of them have to be welded, so you have to keep them really nice and straight. You don't want any bends in or anything like that. You can get a load rejected because of stuff like that. But everybody thinks truck driving is just holding a steering wheel and stuff like that. You don't have to really think, apparently. And there are some jobs that, yeah, there's certain things that you can do that can be kind of brain-numbingly boring. Like if you're hauling just a cargo van, that can be boring. Remember hauling Hostess Twinkies out of General Mills out of Missouri. That load was so light, it was like it wasn't even back there. It's hilarious. Almost like it was like I didn't have to think. I just pointed in that direction, put the cruise control on, and it's just like, okay. All right, let's see. We got that, and that, and that. And there we go. We just got promoted to rank 8. Okay, so where else is now available? Getting local drilling operations up. You can use your help. Okay. So now we need that. Yeah, Siobhan. Right now we're just doing solo. I'm trying to work my way through this, through the initial vanilla part of the game. And once I get past that, then we'll be looking at doing mods and doing more collaborations with people and playing multiplayer and stuff like that. But for now, I'm just trying to get the first little bit of this done solo. I don't know. No, 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 no. Hey, Mr. Andrew, how you doing, man? How's your weekend been going for you? Let's see here. Well, some of it isn't so much skill, but I mean, part of the problem is that it's like some of the trucking industry is trying to dumb it down to the point where people don't have to think, which is kind of stupid if you ask me. You know what? I probably need that trailer so that I can get the drilling spare parts. Okay. I'm gonna grab the sideboard and we'll see if I can fit 2 of the, let's see if I can fit 2 of them on. Well, Mr. Andrew, you woke up today. You're still on top of the dirt, brother. And the way I see it, you gotta be thankful for the little things. And there's always a silver lining in everything. That's the way I see it anyway. Try to look, I'll try to look to the more positive side than I do the negative side of things. Okay, I should probably think about this. First of all, I got 34 gallons, 35 gallons of fuel. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to back this up over here. Somewhere up in here. And we're going to drop this trailer. And then I'm going to pop back around. And I'm going to fill this bad boy up. So we're going to have to use a crane a bit on this one. We've got to deliver the spare parts. So we pull up, should be able to pull up. Wait, no. No, they took my freaking trailer. Dang it, boy. Alright. So I'm going to refuel a little bit out of the Pacific. That's fine. Okay, so we're going to grab that. If I have to, I will get my fuel carrying little International Scout out and drag it up here and refuel the truck. But I think we should be able to make it where it needs to go. Alright, so let's go grab... I think we'll grab this and grab all four at the same time. That way, we're not making 4 trips, or 2 trips rather. Oh geez, Mr. Steve, sorry to hear that, man. Okay, I think we can get up to the drilling spare parts up this way, if I remember correctly. We're going to shove a couple of them into the back of this. I think there's 2 on the top of the hill and 2 on the lower edges of the hill, I think. And that's going to be a little painful. I think what we might do is we might set this up right here. I'll set this trailer up right here. And that way we can come back, offload 2 into it, and then go back and get the other 2. I think that is an extremely clever idea. Although it might not work the way I planned it, but I think it's a very clever idea. Yeah, sure. We're going to go with that anyway. Actually, I may pick up these 2, the closest 2, drag them back over, and then run and go grab the 2 that's lower. Alright, let's go grab this bad boy down here. You know what? We're just going to push you down the hill a little bit there, buddy. You know what? Let's go out in the road. Go in the road. Go in the road. In the road. No. Okay, fine. Don't go in the road. Be that way. I'll go in the road. Come on. You can do it. Gotta get up here and get this little pump. Piece of rock stuff. Thingy. And you know what? That's close enough. Alright, let's do that. Drag this ring. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Drop that in there. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you dare. Don't do it. Don't do it. That's it, boy. Alright, up. Lift her up, pull it back in. There you go. Drag it back up. There you go. Pop her down. Do that. Oops. Restore that. Back to cargo. Oh, nice. I'm looking for that. I will. I'm looking for that pass. When it comes up, I'm going to grab it. I got my pennies saved so that I can grab it. Okay, so we got the other one that's right there. Alright, let's go grab this. I think we should be able to... This is pretty flat ground right here. For the most part. Stop. Back up. Stop. Alright, so let's activate the crane mode. Let's do that. Let's lift this up. Swingy, swingy, swingy. Just a swinging. Stop. Thank you. Alright. Restore. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's unpack. Repack. Beautiful. Alright. Let's get these boogity boogity back over to the... yeah, okay. So, we want to be careful here. So, the last time I was doing this, if I remember correctly, I think I actually... flipped this bad boy. We do not want to flip this truck. It would be bad. Alright, there we go. Come on, girl. Get up the hill. Alright. Now we'll go dump this cargo on the trailer. We'll go get the other two. And then boogie back up here. And, yeah. Be set. Rock on over yonder. I really should have turned this trailer around. You know what? I think we'll do that right about now. Whoop, that's the wrong way. That was not what we wanted. That was not what we wanted. That's what we wanted. Come here. Come on, bring yourself around. We're going to put you in the road. Get past the rock. Get past the rock. Thank you. And I think right about there. Well, first of all, oh. Alright, so we should be able... No, that was the wrong way. Let's not do that. Close enough. Close enough. Nope, that's not what I want. restore the crane? Okay, I have got to pay attention to what I'm doing. I'm trying to read chat. I am saving up for ATS too. What did I, what? What, how did I just break something? There's nothing there to break it on. Sometimes this game is really silly. It really, really is. Gonna break my tire and my suspension on some non-existent thing that we can't even see. Annoying. It's rude. That's so rude. Okay. Come on. Up the hill. Up you go. That's a... There you go, Frogger. Let's go. Get on up there, Frogger. Thank you. Right, now I have to get down in there and go get those. I don't think diving off down in there would be a good idea. Although, I am tempted to. Well, wait a second. I might dive. There's a road there, I think. And if it's not, we're going to make it a road. This is just silly. Okay. Well, it doesn't look like it's not a road, but, well, it's about to become a road. Let's see here. Can we fit through here? I mean, it kind of looks like we can, but on the other side of the coin, it kind of looks like we can't. Nope. Hang on. Let's see. I think if we go that way, and then go back that way. There we go. Oh, look. There would be a thingy right here as long as I don't flip over. Flipping over is bad. You know what? I think we'll just stop right there and be happy. Let's see. Crane. I did that one time, and I actually hit a tree, and it knocked my truck over. I just looked at it and started laughing. I couldn't resist. It was just hilarious. Okay. Add to cargo. I'm not even gonna lie here, folks. That makes me nervous down there. Not gonna lie, it does make me nervous. Not getting down here. Getting down here doesn't make me nervous. Getting out of here makes me nervous. Okay. I think that should be enough clearance. We're about to find out. Okay. Flip this around. Try not to hit the tree. That would be a bad idea. Up. Ooh, yeah, you don't like that very much, do you, truck? No. We'll just drag it on the ground. Push it all the way to the back. Then slide it up. And then we'll lift. Then move into this. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I think we can drop it there and it'd be safe. Okay. Restore. Unpack. Repack. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this was not a good idea. Yeah, this is a bad idea. Alright. Okay, there we go. Good girl. Good frogger. I'm trying. Thing is, I was worried about coming down here because of the slope coming back up. That's why I was kind of worried about coming down here. If we can keep this on a even keel, get back up, we should be fine. I just gotta remember which direction I came. I think I came through here. I think so. Let's turn some lights on. Alright, so I got up this right through, I think it was right through here. Yeah, we went that way, and then we went that way, and then we kind of go that way and this way. And ta-da, there's a road. Yay! No, mine don't. I turned them on. So, I shed some light on this situation. Oh, yeah, see. I'm playing on a PlayStation controller. I'm on PC, but I've got my PlayStation controller I'm using because it's much easier to control the amount of fuel I'm putting to it. Otherwise, I have the W and S key, and you can't really adjust your fuel ratio very good when you're playing keyboard, because it's like it's either wide open or it's not wide open. There's no real in between with a keyboard. You're wide open or you're stopped, basically. Because I don't know of any keyboard that they have made as of yet that oh, so there, Mr. Andrew, we got an expert coming, Mr. Biggie. But yeah, I didn't like that I couldn't feather throttle, so to speak. So I have PS4. I still have a PS4. It's just sitting gathering dust at the moment. But I have a PS4. I knew I had a PS4 controller sitting around here somewhere. It took me 2 days to find it, but I did find it finally. Yeah. I have another one around here somewhere. I haven't found it yet. I'm still looking for it. I have no idea where to put it. I'll figure it out one day. Okay. Now we've got all of our factory parts, it looks like. I mean, that actually went, whoops, back up. Thank you. Stop. Okay. That actually went better than planned, to be honest. Okay. All of them are packed up and ready to go. Let's rock and roll. Well, I do appreciate that Mr. Biggie is actually going to grace us with his presence. That is marvelous. You know I appreciate it when Mr. Biggie and you come in. Oh, I mean, of course, I appreciate it when everyone comes in here. Anyone and everyone is welcome. Well, as long as they keep it family friendly or close to family friendly. I am headed back over to the factory to deliver this, at which point I will probably recover this truck back to the garage. I haven't made up my mind yet. Yes, no feathering a keyboard. That I can assure you that does not work. I have tried. We have to, we've got all the drilling spare parts that were just scattered all over God's creation out there. And so we're taking them back over here. We'll recover this truck probably back to the garage because we have that big hunk of thing right yonder, right beside um, Grizzly Adams, that trailer right there that needs to be taken down to the drill location. Boom. Done. Now we need to do that one. So we're going to go ahead and back. Whoopsies. I mean, I could take this to the trailer store. I don't. Whoa, whoa. Slow your roll there, Mr. Fleet Star. You're getting a little jumpy there, buddy. Come on now. Come on, Frogger. Getting a little jumpy. Getting a little too froggy. Come on. Just trying to nicely back the trailer into the spot that says keep clear. Because you know ain't nobody keeping this clear when there's pipes laying in front of the freaking door 3. Come on now. All right. Now there is a thing. So I think we will recover this back. Okay. Then we'll go to the local map. We will go to the. We'll go to that one. We'll need to go plant restoration and whatever the heck that is. Hey, Mr. Biggie, welcome in, good sir. We do appreciate you popping through because we have a gentleman here, Mr. Andrew, that needs a little bit of help. Okay, so I have to deliver the oil rig. Yeah, whatever. So we need to deliver this. Wait, what? We need to deliver this. We need to deliver the construction rig semi-trailer. That's what we have to do. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so first things first. I'm going to attach this bad boy. And then we're going to go skip time. Now we're going to do this in daylight, folks. All right, now I need to figure out which way I'm taking this. So it needs to go, wait, I'm getting confused. Okay. This needs to go here. That's where that needs to go. That trailer needs to go there. I don't know that going through here would be a good idea. But we might be able to go here. Whoops. Here, here, here. I could have swore. Hang on a minute. Hang on a second. I'm pretty sure that Mr. Stu led us astray. I gotta be really careful. This is a long freaking trailer. I don't want to come down through here. I could go through here, but then I'd have to come through here, and that cutback's going to really screw me up. So, I guess I could come down to here, then go across to here, and then I think it was somewhere up in here to here to here to there to there. I think that's how that worked. All right, let's see what we can do here, folks. This is a long one here, so we got to take some stuff wide here. Now, this would be an oversized though. See, I didn't took those. I didn't took those. Did you see that? I took those power lines out. It's not showing it, but I would have taken those power lines out. They should have those lights or whatever those are. I think those are lights. Let's look. Yeah, those are lights. They should have those to where they could fold down. Or slide back into the trailer. Because having them out like that's just silly. And we gotta make this swing. Oh, y'all lurk on the hardest region on the map. Gotcha. Cool. I mean, sure, why not? Lurk on the hardest region on the map. That makes perfect sense, man. Why am I going this way? Wait. I gotta go that way. My calculations were off. Whoop, don't hit that. Don't hit that. I am hauling this. Yeah, I know the catwalk tends to get on things too. Sticks out too far. I'm hauling this to the drilling site. Has to go to the drilling site. And you don't want to get this hung up on the... You gotta be careful because it is tippy. Likes to be tippy. You don't want to get it hung up on those, on the freaking guardrails either, because it will do stupid stuff if it's caught up on the guardrails. Come on, get across, get on. There you go, come on. I know you don't like this. I don't like this either. You know, like, I completely agree. It's rude. But you know, I'm not the one that set this up. Come on, you can slide through. Yep, took out those electric lines as well. Boy, we'd be getting some serious fines if we were doing this for real. Oof. Then again, apparently this whole area is flood damaged. And as such, I'm assuming the power doesn't really work. Because if it did, it doesn't anymore. Because we just took out some telephone or power lines for sure. Unless, I mean, I guess they got electric crews out working. Okay. Oh, don't do that. Dang it, boy. Get back over it. Thank you. Okay, so we just about got this whooped so far. What's this nonsense right here? I don't know. More power lines going down. Smackaroonie. Yep, wipe those power lines out. They didn't need them. It's fine. And there's more power lines we're going to grab right there. Especially going up this hill. Oh yeah, we definitely grabbing these. Yep. 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 Catwalk's getting it. Those machines on the back, wiping them out. Yeah, very good, very good. I'm sure I went this way for a reason. I did. I'm trying to make this swing, I think. Hang on a minute. No, I was supposed to make the swing back there. Well, I guess we're going to have to make this swing because I wasn't paying attention, right? Alright. I got to be a little bit careful with this. A new CEO, huh? That's what you want to call them. Come on, you can do it. Get around it. That's it. That's it. There we go. Alright, let's take it across the little bridge down here. That should be fun. At least, you know, like they don't have a weight limit on the bridge, because if they did, I'm pretty sure this would just go right through this. Hang on a minute. That is where I need to go across right over there, I think. Let me look here. Because if that's where we need to go across, then I think what we're going to do is we're going to turn. Yeah, this is where we're going to go across. So normally we came through with Mr. Stew over there. Yeah, I know what I think about that as well. I really don't have much for CEOs in general, Mr. Andrew. I don't know of any CEO that's actually a gamer offhand. Like, just don't know of any. And yet they're going to go in and kind of try to tell us what we should pay for what games we should like, and you know, stuff like that. I think it's a bit ridiculous, to be quite honest. Come on, Frogger. No, this isn't Frogger. Frogger's the other one. This is Grizzly Adams. Come on, freak Grizzly Adams. Get through there. I have faith in you. I know you can make this happen. A little bit slower than normal, but you can make it. Yeah, I don't have much for gaming CEOs anymore. EA put a bad taste in my mouth. As far as CEOs go. Actually, several of the gaming companies have a bad taste in my mouth. CEO wise. Okay, so I'm gonna have to be a little careful here because this thing will tip, and that's not a good thing. What are you doing? Okay, try that. Oh, that's it. Now, guys, so just gonna warn you, don't do, you should probably, if you want to use this shortcut, you should probably swing a little bit sooner than I did. Wow. I'm pretty slack here. We can get it straightened out on this one. I mean, we'll probably knock over a tree, but, you know, that's what trees are there for. You know, where we're going, we don't need roads, we're making roads. It is. Well, yeah, Mr. Stu. I mean, I'm pretty much the AHMFIC where I'm at, too. But the pay is terrible. I'm just going to be honest with you, Mr. Stu. The pay is absolutely awful. I mean, what I don't understand is how they can make so much money, like they're paid so much money, and yet somehow they manage to, I knew I was going to hit that tree. I think I should have went that way. Let's go that way. They make so much money, but then when they screw up, so if they push a game out too soon or anything like that, they continue to make the same amount of money even though they lost the company money. You know, if I screwed up at my job like that, I get fired, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I cost the company $70 million, I can assure you I wouldn't have that job anymore. Not as a lowly, you know, whatever I am. So, yeah. Yep. So, that's water. Yeah, it's water. Yes, sir. So, Mr. Andrew, I kind of came a roundabout way to get here. One of the reasons being is some of the roads that come over here are stupid crooked, and trying to fit this big old thing down some of them will be bad. Very, very bad. I have 11 gallons of fuel left. Fortunately, guess what I have sitting over here at the drill site? Okay, so I'm sure this thing is supposed to go somewhere. I don't remember where it's supposed to go. Let's see. I think we'll just stick it right here for the time being. Just stick it right here in amongst all the nothing. You know what? That works right there. Detach. All right. Look at that. Look at that. Now I'm going to go to Smithville Dam. Apparently. Here we go. Drill something. First I gotta go get a couple of metal beams. Uh, okay, I need to remove clear route. Left trigger, clear route. Okay. Let's get us some go-go juice. Because we are definitely down to, yeah, bottom of the barrel here. It's fine though. We have this lovely little maintenance trailer sitting right here. Would you just, what are you doing? Get with the program there, buddy. Okay. I am going to go this way, and I'm going to go just like this. That's a little bit better. No, okay. There we go. Now, what do I need? Metal beams? I think I get metal beams from the town, right? I think so. So what I might do is I might leave this little girl here. She will be useful for something very soon. So let's stop the engine. Let's go have a look-see at what we got left to do here. So we need to do, let's see, so we need to go get the stuck trailer. Now the stuck trailer is here. So I can run back up the road and go get that done at some point in the near future. And then we have Motel Woes. If I remember right, Motel Woes. Let's move this. Wow, that's quickie. Okay, so let's move this around like it's supposed to be. This is the normal lookout. Okay, so there's a trailer down here. I think it's that one. No, it's that curtain sider right there. That curtain sider has to go to, I think it's over here. Um, then I can grab the P16, go up here and grab that stuck trailer that's sitting right there. Then I have to, not a drill. So I need to deliver the oil. I need to deliver this. So the two metal beams I can pick up from over here. I've already got a sideboard trailer sitting there with nothing on it. This one's done. Not a drill. Well, technically it's this one. So I've got to go get the oil rig. The oil reel rig is in Smithville. So we'll have to get that done. We'll do that the next time I'm online with this. I think we're going to call it there. Been going for almost 2 hours now. So yeah, I think we're going to get done with that. What is this? Farming tools. Oh, I have this one to do. All right, so we'll accept that. So that's the trailer that goes there. Okay, well that's easy. And then super order, that's over yonder somewhere. Cool. What else is this? Lost container. Drilling spare parts. Okay, okay. So I guess we've got a few more to do here, huh? Yeah, okay. And then we have that to do. I think it's no, it's not that one. It's Timbered Arms Reach. No, Lost to the Workers. I think that's it. No, which one was it, Mister? Was it Lost Container that we did? I'll accept that. We'll get that shortly. Timbered Arms Reach. No, Lost to the Workers. I could have swore there was a logging thing to do somewhere. Maybe it was this one? No. Uh, okay, this is it. There we go. Okay, we're going to accept that. So we need to take, so we need to do, yeah, okay. So that's one of the ones that we need to do here. That's coming from the logging station and going to the farm here and to the lumber mill. So we need 3 to go to the lumber mill, long ones, 3 medium, and 3 medium going to the town storage. So Mr. Stew, Miss Dust Bunny, and I all did that one together on one of her stream. On well, not on her stream, but on um her. Oh my God, help me out here, people. Um, on a multiplayer we were doing with Miss Dust Bunny because she was trying to get some stuff done. So Mr. Stew and I jumped in there with her and ran around and helped her out. And we got those done for her fairly quickly, actually, considering. Um, I mean, they spent more time talking than doing any work, so it is what it is. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Next time I jump into here, I might jump on tomorrow. Um, why not, Mr. Stu? Start a stream. I'm gonna go and get something to drink and kind of kick my feet back for a little bit. I'm gonna be going to bed here before too long. I've been up since 6, or no, 4 this morning. Yeah, 4. So I'm probably gonna go to bed here shortly. But I will definitely watch the beginning of it, sir, if you want to go stream. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you, Mr. Stu. Thank you, Miss Dust Bunny. Thank you to Mr. Andrew, Mr. Biggie, um, Miss Mama Bear, all you guys that came in and joined me for Tom. I greatly appreciate it. Uh, having a great time having you guys in here, and I hope the rest of your weekend goes fantastic. And we will talk to you later.